Hi friends, welcome to Laxmails 31. I'm Sai Lakshmi. Hope you are doing well. In today's video, I'm going to talk about date functions in Tableau. Let's get started. Dates are a common element in many data sources. If a field contains recognizable dates, it will have a date or date time data type. When date fields are used in the Wiz, they get a special set of functionality, including an automatic hierarchy drill down, date specific filter options, and specialized date formatting options. That means you'll be able to drill down and drill up using the date column. Date functions allow you to manipulate dates in your data source. Let's understand the syntax of a date function. Before that, let's see different types of date functions available in Tableau. So we have different types of date functions available in Tableau. I have listed some of them over here. We have a lot of functions available. I will show you by opening Tableau public or Tableau desktop application practically. So the functions are date, date add, date diff, date parse, date trunc, isDate, today. So these are all related to date and we can manipulate the data using these functions. So that's why I have listed all of these functions here. So let's see the syntax of date function. So whatever column we have, if we use the date function and pass the string column within the date function, we'll be able to convert that particular column to date. So that's what the syntax is. Date of employee start date. Employee start date is nothing but the column. Let me open Tableau desktop and show you how date function works. So I have opened Tableau desktop and I have taken sample superstore data and let's understand what are date functions first. So I have clicked on the drop down available right below the data source. So as soon as I click on the drop down, I can see create calculated field option. I'm clicking on that and we can see the pop-up once we click on that. So we have all functions displayed over here. Now I'm going to select only date. So date, as soon as we click on date, we'll be able to see the list of date functions available over here. We have lot of functions available. That's why I have listed only some of the important functions in the in my previous slide. So we have date add function, date diff, date name, date parse, date part, date trunc. So many more like isDate, isYear, min, max, today. So lots of functions are available. Let's first understand the data and then come back to the calculation. So in sample superstore data, I have an order date readily available. So as soon as I click on that, as soon as I see the order date, I can understand that it's a date, not just because it has the name order date. There is a symbol on the left side of the column name. So that is nothing but calendar symbol. So as soon as you observe that, you'll be able to understand that it is a date. So if it is denoting date time, then there will be a clock symbol along with the calendar. So let me change the data type so that you can understand clearly. So I have right clicked on it. I clicked on change data type and I'm clicking on date and time so that if you observe here, you will be able to see calendar along with the clock symbol so that you can understand it is of date and time data type. So now let me revert it back. So I'm going to change it back to date only. So now I have created a calculated field to make you understand how we are going to convert a string to a date. So it's nothing but I have duplicated this column and I have converted it into string. So right clicking on it, change data type, I clicked on string. So this is how I have converted it to a string. Now, so now we have a string. Now I wanted to convert into a date again. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a calculated field. We can directly do that over there also. Here also using function. Here I'm teaching how to use or how to convert a string column to a date. Now I'm going to use order date string to date. So the calculation is valid. I'm clicking on OK. Now first let me bring order date. So now I have brought in order date. You can see a plus symbol over here. So this plus symbol allows us you to drill down. Now again you can drill down. Again you can drill down till date. Now if you want to drill up, you just click on minus. So now we have drill down. A drill down is completely done. Now you want to drill up. In this case, it will display a minus symbol. When you click on that, you will be able to do drill up. Again, from month to quarter or from quarter, you want to drill up. So again, from year, you want to drill up. So everything will get drill down and drill up when you click on these buttons. So this is one thing. And let's understand now. Let me change the column to discrete so that now it's discrete only. Let me change it to exact date so that we'll be seeing the exact dates available. So once we change it to exact dates, it will display in the form of summation. So now let's change it to discrete. So instead of continuous dates, I'm going to display it individually. That's why I'm selecting discrete. Now, since it is a continuous date, we are able to see this green color pill when we are trying to convert it to exact date. Now, let me bring this column, order date string. So, as soon as I bring it, I don't need to perform any such thing over here because it's a string. It will display the values individually and we won't be able to perform mathematical calculations on top of that. So, that's why we convert when we are trying to perform mathematical operations, we try to convert that particular string to date. Or when we are trying to use a date filter in the form of date column in the form of a filter, then again we'll convert the strings available within the data in the form of a date. Then we use it so that we'll be able to filter, slide, whatever way is required for us. So this is how you can interpret date function in Tableau. We have many more functions available. I will explain one by one in my upcoming videos.
Thank you guys. Thanks for landing at my channel Laxmails31. If you like my video or like my content, please like, share and let me know in the comments what could have been better. And if you have any questions for me, do let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Have a nice day. Bye bye.